Hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be giving you guys some tips on making an OC. Now, before we move on, it's totally okay if you don't do these. So don't feel bad if you see some things that you don't do. These are just tips that I'd give someone and the way that I typically make OCs. Now onto the video. So first, age and height. So you have an idea of the height. If your OC is, let's say, 12 years old, then it'd be best to make the height like this. Also the head size. You don't want it to be super big but also not super small. I don't know, I can't really explain it well, but I'd say the head size should be between 11 minus 13-ish. The head size of your OC will depend on the height. So experiment with the head sizes and see what suits you. Alright, now for the skin and hair. Here's some do's and don'ts. For blonde head OCs, here's the do's and don'ts. This is very exaggerated, but don't do the highlighter yellow for blonde head OCs. Instead, maybe try something like this. It looks much cuter and easier on the eyes. I don't have much to say for the don't, but here's the style I'd recommend. A medium or dark brown faded to a lighter brown or a cream color. Now for an unnatural hair color like pink, purple, red, green, etc. Here's what you shouldn't do. It's super bright and can hurt your eyes. Here's what I recommend instead. Much cuter and again, easier on the eyes. Here's some other examples for other colors that I recommend. Red, green, blue. Oh yeah, I almost forgot black. What I recommend is the second color in the black area. Like this. Here's the type of black in case you're confused on what I mean. Okay, so now you have your hair color and style. Let's talk about the face. For more masculine OCs, I recommend eyes like these. Of course you can use these for other types of OCs too. Or these as well. I use these mainly for more masculine OCs, but like I said, you don't have to only use these for masculine OCs. Then for more feminine OCs, I use these. Of course you can use these however you please, but I use these for feminine OCs. I also use these a lot. And these. And for the nose and mouth, I don't have any recommendations. But hopefully I helped with that. Okay, so now that you have the face all done, here's the next thing I do. Clothing, and this is going to be a bit difficult because I don't know your style, so hopefully these tips help. So once you have an outfit all put together. Also, I made a video for different outfit ideas if you want to check that out after this one. Anyways, for color schemes it depends on the color of the OC's hair and eyes, but here's some color schemes and styles that I personally really like. Blue, gray and white. Blue, gray and black. Softer colors like light pink, light blue, light green, etc. with white. But the color scheme of your OC also depends on your preferred style. Like some may prefer a grunge style, while someone else may prefer a cottagecore style. There's so many different styles, so just try to experiment with different style and see which one or ones you like. Now that you have your color scheme and clothing, it's time for accessories. This is one of my favorite parts. So I don't really have any tips for these again, but I'll try the best I can. So because the OC here is wearing a hoodie, maybe we can add the drawstring thingies. See how cute that looks? Or we can even make the hoodie look oversized and do this. Or we could add a necklace like this. Thus is the area where you really experiment, because in my opinion it's so much fun to see what accessories look cute with the OC and which ones don't. Now I personally don't do any of the extra stuff like the shoulder things, gloves, wings, etc. most of the time, but if you use them then that's good. So next, OC tints. These are very useful in my opinion. If you can't tell, I have a tint on right now. So for the tints, it depends on the OC style and stuff like that, but I typically use these colors for the tints. Now that you have your OC tint, I think that means you're all done. I mean, you have to give your OC a name, personality, etc., and then you're all done. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribing would be appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say the good.